Hey, it's Aaron, and today we're going to look at the 2024 Lexus NX. I drove the hybrid model, which I would highly recommend. Very, very good fuel economy. So the NX is kind of the compact, small-ish Lexus SUV. It really kind of aims towards like the upscale single mom, the kind of with it but still practical single or couple that single driver or couple, kind of a in that area. It seats up to five, so you can get three in the back seat, but unless they're little kids, like I wouldn't try more than one car child safety seat, maybe two of them, but rear facing means you're going to be kind of pushed forward up front. It is a small vehicle, but there's a big market for this. So I'm just kind of rambling, but there you go. That's kind of who this vehicle is for. There are basically three configurations for this vehicle. The first one is gas only, and then there's kind of a sporty version of that gas only. But basically you have the gas only or the gas only F Sport. Pretty much the same thing, except the F Sport adds some cosmetics and a little bit of kind of tuning, I guess. It's not really tuning, the engine output doesn't change, but you do get more throttle response, that kind of thing, and a tighter suspension in the F Sport model. Then you have the standard hybrid, which is what I drove. Not much of a premium to get into that hybrid, and so it's well worth it because then your fuel economy will jump by about 6 or 7 points going into that hybrid. And then there is a plug-in hybrid with a limited electric range, and then acts as a regular hybrid after that. So that one is a lot more expensive, and out of all of these, that is the Lexus. As far as Lexus goes, Lexus is one of the top in terms of reliability, but when you get into plug-in hybrid models, you tend to see a drop in reliability no matter who the manufacturer is. So you're just adding a lot of complexity. I'm going to be kind of quick about this. So the interior is roomy and comfortable. It is a Lexus interior. It's not the new Lexus yet, so it's still the kind of you're ensconced in it and comfortable. This particular version was introduced in 2022, and it's really the 23 and 24, mostly 24 models, where you're seeing the newer Lexus, which is a little more open on the inside and less about that kind of ensconced, cushy comfort. So this is more of an old school style. We won't see a new one of these probably for 3 or 4 more years, but I like this style, and most people seem to agree because these sell pretty well. So starting price on this is around $40,000. To get into the hybrid, you're going to spend a little more than that. I believe you're going to be at somewhere in the 44 range for a hybrid. I'm making a guess because I don't have those numbers right in front of me. But again, you get a huge fuel economy boost when you do that. It's already pretty good just in the gas version. I think it's 28 is the combined fuel economy in that. So you will see closer to 40 when you get into the hybrid. Especially on the highway, you will see 40 on the highway because I saw it all day and didn't even try. So very, very well done vehicle here. The cargo space is good. The interior is nice. Lexus infotainment is way better than it used to be. I almost said Lexi or Lexuses. Anyway, the new Lexus infotainment is way better than it used to be. Still not as good as others, but it's on par with most of the similar luxury brands. The only ones better for infotainment as far as luxury goes are Mercedes, which is probably top of the line, and BMW, which is not far behind that. But for Lexus, this is a great improvement. So my chief beef with the Lexus brand is gone. So there you go. The 2024 Lexus NX, I really enjoyed it. I had it for the week. I drove it. It did everything. I drove it as an everyday, hauling my kids around and stuff. And it was cramped with 3 teenagers, but not horrible. So it will work for that, but I would recommend maybe going a size up if that's the size you have. But for single people, a couple, or a one-child couple, or a single mom or something like that, this is a perfectly sized vehicle. So there you go. That's what I got. This has been Aaron. Talk to you again soon.